Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube? This is a video based upon a lot of people's feedback saying, hey, Rob, I'd like to see more of your collection. Now, I'm going to show you guys the non-Yankee stuff in subsequent videos, but if you guys want to see my collection, I have to start with my most beloved aspect of my collection, and that is Derek Jeter. So this whole entire binder, I'm going to move through it as fast as I can, and then part of that binder down there are just strictly unique Derek Jeter cards. I want some help from you guys. Let me just, you know what? Why am I talking and not flipping? I'm just going to flip and I'm going to talk. Okay? Bada bing, bada boom. How you doing? Now, I have probably doubles, triples, and quadruples of almost every card in here. And the reason being is because for about 6 months straight, I was spending anywhere from $40 to $150 on Derek Jeter lots on eBays. Just on eBays. On the eBays. Lots on eBay. And I figured that way would be the best and quickest and fastest way to... What is different about that card? Okay, that's the logo is different. The best and easiest and quickest way to have every single Derek Jeter card ever made. Now, for all of his rookies and the more valuable ones, I have those graded, which I've showed you guys in a different video. But I have a question. What the fuck do I do now? Please, tell me. So I spent about 40 minutes on COMC last night, and I picked out about 9 cards that I put in my cart that are unique, that I do not already have. So that's great, but I'd rather not spend 45 minutes to find 9 cards, if you get what I'm saying. So if anybody has a quicker way, please let me know. I used to have, and everyone's always like, oh, how do you keep track of your cards? What do you do? Well, some people have actual programs. There's software out there you can buy, and specifically for baseball cards, you can scan them, you can do all these different things. Some people just use Excel spreadsheets. I was using an Excel spreadsheet. I figured it'd be simple, it'd be quick, it'd be efficient, it'd be a great way to catalog my collection. Then I know what I don't have, and I can just go online, search for the cards that I don't have. Excuse me, I had to burp there. And a little meatball parm, a little for lunch today. And type in the cards you don't have, and that's it. Bada bing, bada boom. Simple, right? Well, I was spending hours on end. Hours on end with an Excel spreadsheet. And I figured this is not the way to go. It's either going to save me time on the front end or save me time on the back end. And I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. So how I determine now, as you guys can see, if you haven't noticed, as I've been flipping and talking, all of the, I guess, poses are pretty similar. So that's how I organize it now. So when I see, hey, he's at the back end of his swing, I look in this section here. I have it organized by when he's just running the bases, and he has no bat in sight, and then I have where he's, this is kind of the end here, where he's dropping the bat, about to run. I have those where he's getting ready to field a ground ball, and those when he is going to catch a fly ball. So I'm pretty OCD and really organized with this kind of stuff, so I wanted to have an efficient system and not just throw every random card in a binder and then search and see if I had doubles, because that would take forever. Forever. But as you guys can see, I'm kind of a Derek Jeter fan. Just flipping through here. I was sitting down. I was like, I'm going to enjoy the evening. It's just me in Brooklyn tonight. We are going to watch the Knicks play, ironically, the Brooklyn Nets. Go Knicks, right? No. After about 10 minutes, I'm like, I think I'm done with basketball season. Because the Warriors are going to win again. The playoffs are garbage. And the Knicks are an absolute dumpster fire. I don't know how many of you have actually been to New York City. And by New York City, I specifically mean Manhattan. 85% of Manhattan is a pure and utter shithole. I'm going somewhere with this, by the way. I literally, probably 6 months ago, saw a homeless man take a shit, pull his pants down and take a shit on a subway car. In the subway car, I should say, not on. But while riding on the subway car, in the subway car, however you want to say it, he took a shit in the subway, in the actual train. That reminds me of the New York Knicks. I really don't want much to do with it. And as much as you have to take the subway and you have to be with your lovely fellow commuters, you just want to get away from it as much as possible. What the fuck are you pitter-pattering for? What are you doing? I just hear you just like bouncing around. Just like, come up the stairs. I know, it's slippery. You don't like it. I get it. But you do it 75% of the time. It's all mental. I love you, but come on. I'm just doing some spackling and drywall stuff in the house. That's why I have the vacuum just laying around here. I always have something laying around. You guys probably think I'm like super white trash. I swear I'm not. I'm just always doing something. I'm always trying to improve things. So that means there's always something going on. Well, anyway, back to this. All right, that binder's done. So if anybody has any input, we're just all over the place tonight. What else is new? Story of my life. I love this card, by the way. And I love this card, by the way. As Pepino Man would say, so shiny. So shiny. All right. Okay, that's a little awkward. All right. It is Giancarlo, though, so it's allowed. Here, I'm going to just put this down for 1 second as I grab my marker here, folks. Please bear with me. So yeah, that's my system that I have in place. I don't think there's a more efficient system out there for me. If you think there is, let me know. I won't yell at you, I promise. I guess we're just gonna hold it this way. These are all vertical cards, and these are by pose as well. So it's an easy differentiator. When I see a, did I say vertical? I meant horizontal. I think. I don't know. Anywho, trying to walk and chew gum at the same time here. So anytime I see a horizontal card, I'm like jackpot because I don't have nearly as many as I do vertical cards. So it's very simple to go through and see if there's a double. So these are horizontal cards of just Derek Jeter in all different poses. Then what I also have in this binder, which you guys will see shortly. Is that a... Did I mess that up? Nope, not a double. That was a see-through page before that. So here we have now horizontal Derek Jeter cards with another player. This is how organized I am. These are not the same card. These are all different cards. Look similar. I know. White guys on the Red Sox. God, fucking hate that team. I get a kick out of this one. Yeah, back when they liked each other. Not so much anymore. These are the dumbest thing ever. I paid like 45 cents for this just because it was a unique quote-unquote card. Dumbest thing ever. So that's it for Jeters, and then here are just some other Yankees. I'll show you guys my judge and all that stuff another time. I'll let your mouth water a little bit. So you guys let me know what I should do. And also, I still haven't seen it. DC has turned me off with so many bad movies after movie after movie after movie that bombs. But Wonder Woman looks kind of good in more ways than one. More ways than one. So you guys let me know also if you've seen Wonder Woman and if it's good. I'm a big superhero guy, but I'm like boycotting DC hard. All right. Holla at your boy. Peace.